Jason Danard here from the Calgary Stockyards with your weekly cattle market report for this week ending December 12th in a very strong week of trade. On the direct trade this week, we saw fed cattle stronger as expected, with trade on either side of $4.95 on the rail delivered, and that's about a $15 jump from last week. Cows also stronger, with trade on either side of $4.10 on the rail delivered. Bulls either side of $4.50, both trading about $10 stronger than last week. Feeder cattle market sharply stronger. This week on team, we saw about 3,000 feeders trade, and they traded as follows. We saw the 9-weight steers trade at $4.85, heifers $4.37 to $4.51, 8-weight steers, and these were mid 8-weight steers, 860s at $5.05, much stronger than last week. Heifers $4.45 to $4.56, 7-weight steers $4.95 to $5.35, heifers $4.50 to $4.53, and those were upper 7-weight heifers, more like 8-weight heifers. 6-weight steers $5.60 to $6.16, over $6 again on the lower 6-weight steers. Heifers $4.65 to $5.86. That $5.86 was definitely a highlight on the week. Those were some Shar heifers, pretty fancy, 3 loads of them. 5-weight steers $6.66 to $7.02, or over $7 on those mid-weight 5-weights right now. And the heifers trading at $6.39. Again, those were Charolais heifers, definitely a highlight on the week, and that was a big trade. And we saw the mid 4-weight heifers trade at $6.95, just under $7. And please do note that these team feeder cattle prices are picked up at the farm or ranch. And again, we did see heavy trade this week on the bred females. This week on team, we saw bred heifers trade from $49.75 to $52.50. Too many bred heifers and other sales to report, as well as the cows, but visit our sales schedule for a complete recap of all this week's sales. And join us again on Friday. It will be our last sale of the year, so if you got cattle to consign this year, feeder cattle in particular, get them consigned this week. It will be our last sale of the year, and we're expecting a nice lineup of feeders and, of course, more trade on the breds. Give your local team agent a call to get your cattle listed for this week's sale. And visit our sales schedule for another outstanding lineup of bred sales all week on team, broadcasting from sales and markets across Western Canada. And for further market information, visit us online at teamauctionsales.com, on Facebook at Team Auction Sales, on X at Jason Danard, email jasondanard@hotmail.com, or call or text anytime 403-519-8916. Have a great week.